Hello students, today we will take up the last exercise of your chapter adverbs, and your last topic is correct use of some adverbs. Now see children, where and how we can use some of the adverbs. Let's begin the exercise. Your first word is very and much. Now see where we can use adverb very and much. We use very with adjectives or adverbs in the positive degree, much with the comparative degree. So if in a normal way, if we say a sentence, then there we can use very, and for comparison we can use much. Now see the example. Rohan is very intelligent boy. So it's a normal sentence. Rohan ran very fast. Today he is looking much weaker than usual. Now children, in the third example, see, today he is looking much weaker than usual. Comparison. Okay, so while comparison we can use much. Very is used with present participle, much with past. This is again another point of clue for you. That is, we can use very always with present participle and much with past participle, as if she is very cunning. Her dancing was much praised. So with present we are using is, and with past we are using her dancing was much praised. However, it is quite common to use very with the following past participle forms: pleased, tired, surprised, satisfied, grieved, delighted, pained, annoyed, bored, worried, shocked, disappointed. So these are some common words which can be used along with very. Do not use very with words like afraid, obliged, alike. We use much with them. Okay, the two are much alike. Now fairly and rather, both fairly and rather mean moderately. Fairly is used in favorable situation and rather in unfavorable conditions. She did fairly well in the interview. This tower is rather expensive. The bedrooms are fairly spacious, but the kitchen is rather small. So this is all about the fairly and rather. Next is, these words are very similar to quite. Some words like hot, cold, fast, slow, high and low in themselves are neither favorable nor unfavorable. In such cases, fairly suggests the idea of approval, rather suggests the disapproval. So this coffee is fairly hot. Fairly suggests the positive attitude. This coffee is rather hot. I don't want it that hot. Now, see. With adjective that do not have comparative and superlative degree, quite means completely, entirely, fully. It does not mean very. It is quite impossible. Simran speaks English quite frequently. Now, look at the D part. The word too can mean excessively. It should not be used instead of very or much. For example, the weather is too hot. Too can be used in negative sense and is followed by an infinitive. I am too tired to walk further. Enough means sufficient. It is always used in the positive sense. He ran fast enough to overtake me. There is enough food for both of us. Now, children, this is all about the adverb and its uses. Now, see what you have to done. You people will have to learn these things thoroughly. So, prepare this, solve the exercise, and match the answers with whatever I will give you, and then you learn these things. Okay, thank you, children. Now, have a look on an adverb and see. An adverb is a word which modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. There are 6 kinds of adverb. This we have already studied. Adverb of manner, adverb of frequency, adverb of place, adverb of quantity, adverb of time, and interrogative adverb. Like adjectives, some adverbs can also be compared, and they too have a degree of comparison, that is positive, comparative, and superlative. So this is the revision of the whole chapter adverb. Now let's see the exercises. In the first exercise, the question is, in the following sentence, pick out the adverbs and say of what kind they are and which words they modify. The first one is very, and it's a degree. Okay, quantity or degree, and it is modifying word interesting. In the same way, the race finished too quickly. Too is the adverb of degree and it is modifying quickly. I will seriously consider your idea. Seriously, it's an adverb of manner and it is using consider. It's usually rains during monsoon. Usually is the frequency, adverb of frequency or adverb of number, and it is modifying rains. My sister is quite pretty. Quite degree and pretty is modifying. Next, fill in the blanks with suitable adverbs from the box. In the first, we can fill silently, then hurriedly, cautiously, willingly, and fifth one will be magnificently, cordially, regularly, attentively, unexpectedly, gradually. So these are the words that you all have to fill. Then question number C. Rewrite these sentences with comparative degree of the highlighted adverbs and add the words in brackets appropriately. The first word is Kamran learns his lessons carefully. And we have to write according to the word given in the bracket, then his sister. Now using this word, we have to make sentence. Kamran learns his lesson more carefully than his sister. In the same way, second one, we lost the game because we played worse than the last time. Gurpreet finished her classwork early than other girls. Gurpreet finished her classwork early than the other girls. Fourth one, my mother advised me to eat slowly next time. My mother advised me to eat more slowly next time. It is raining heavily. It is raining more heavily than ever. Narita plays the piano skillfully than anyone I know. Narita plays the piano more skillfully than anyone I know. 7th, Vikramaditya ruled wisely. Vikramaditya ruled more wisely than other kings. Last one, I shall score better in the next exam. Now, question number A, from adverb, form adverbs from these adjectives and write them in the correct box. See children, I have written gently, helpfully, suddenly, bravely, inaudibly, slowly and politely. Now with ILY, happily, wearily, angrily, greatly, sleepily. Done? Now see, question number B. Rewrite the following sentences by placing the adverb in the bracket at proper places. She was beautifully dressed. I go for a walk. I go for a walk daily. I visit that place. I often visit that place. He makes a noise. He always makes a noise. Has he been to this place? Has he ever been to this place? Now children, this is all about the exercises of the chapter the adverb. Now you do this one and you learn it. Thank you.